For 12 years, she lived in pain no one could see. No cure. No comfort. No one allowed to touch her. But one day, in a crowded street, one desperate woman reached for the robe of Jesus Christ. And that single touch stopped heaven. Her sickness began quietly. A bleeding that would not stop. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. She went to every doctor she could find, spent all her money, tried every treatment. But instead of getting better, she only grew worse. Because of the law, she was considered unclean. People avoided her. No one could touch her. For 12 years, she lived alone. One day she heard a rumor. A teacher had come to town. A man who healed the sick, opened blind eyes, and made the lame walk. His name was Jesus. Crowds rushed to see him. The streets were full. But she whispered to herself, "If I can only touch his clothes, I will be healed." She stepped into the crowd carefully. Every step was dangerous. If people knew her condition, they would push her away. But faith pushed her forward. She knelt in the dust. Through the moving feet and robes, she stretched out her trembling hand. And finally, she touched the edge of Jesus' garment. The moment she touched him, everything changed. The pain vanished. The bleeding stopped. Strength filled her body again. After 12 long years, she was healed. But suddenly Jesus stopped walking. He turned and asked, "Who touched me?" The disciples were confused. "Master, the crowd is pressing against you," they said. But Jesus replied, "Someone touched me. I felt power go out from me." The woman knew she could not hide. Shaking with fear, she stepped forward and fell at his feet. And she told him everything. The crowd held their breath. Would he rebuke her? Instead, Jesus smiled gently. And he said something she had not heard in years. "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace." In that moment, she didn't just receive healing. She received her life back. That day, many people touched Jesus. But only one touch carried faith. Faith may feel small, but when it reaches for God, miracles happen. Type "Thank you, Jesus Christ." Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.